Have you ever considered the origins of canned foods, especially Spam? This staple emerged during World War II when food preservation was crucial. Spam offered a revolutionary solution by providing a versatile and long-lasting source of nutrition for soldiers and civilians amidst scarcity. Its impact extended beyond the war, leading to global popularity and the creation of vibrant festivals celebrating this iconic canned meat. What is the story behind Spam, and what qualities have made it a beloved culinary favorite worldwide? Keep watching to discover its compelling history and enduring appeal. Did you know Spam can boasts an impressively long shelf life compared to many other canned foods? Its unique formulation allows it to be stored at room temperature without the need for refrigeration, making it a convenient option for long-term storage. The concept of creating such a delicious and enduring food item not only alleviates the stress of frequent meal planning, but also offers a sense of satisfaction. As you continue to explore, you will discover step-by-step instructions for crafting your version of this remarkable product. Before the term spam came to signify the deluge of unsolicited emails that inundate our inboxes, it referred to a clever repackaging of a less desirable food product called canned meat. Spam, the iconic square that can be filled with a mixture of pork, salt, water, sugar, potato starch, and sodium nitrite, first emerged from assembly lines 8 decades ago during the economic hardships of the Great Depression. This unique product was conceived as a way to find a market for the previously unprofitable cuts of pork shoulder. Its creation is credited to J. Hormel, the son of George Hormel, who established the Hormel Company in Austin, Minnesota. This company pioneered canned pork products, launching in the late 1920s and setting the stage for Spam's lasting legacy in American food culture. According to the fascinating history preserved by the company's Spam Museum, the name Spam can be traced back to Ken Digneau, who happened to be the brother of a Hormel executive. He cleverly crafted the term as a portmanteau of spiced ham during a naming contest, earning himself a $100 prize for his ingenuity. This innovative product made its grand debut on July 5, 1937, marking the beginning of a new era in processed meats. In the early days, many promotional advertisements targeted homemakers, emphasizing the allure of quick, affordable meals that required minimal preparation time. However, despite these enticing marketing efforts, some women remained skeptical about consuming a meat product that boasted an astonishing shelf life without refrigeration. Yet, the hesitations of the civilian market were soon overshadowed by the needs of the US military. During World War II, Spam found its place on the global stage as American forces relied on it as a staple food source. Over 100 million cans were shipped to the Pacific, providing soldiers with a hearty, economical meal that was simple to prepare and helped sustain them through the challenges of war. During World War II, as the conflict raged from Attu to Anzio, a unique phenomenon emerged among weary soldiers: Spam. This canned delicacy, often noted for its quirky name, quickly became one of the most renowned 4-letter words of the era. It inspired a rich tapestry of humor and creativity, leading to a delightful array of tales, odes, jokes, and limericks. Its unmistakable flavor and convenience made it a staple in the diets of service members, particularly in regions where they were deployed, such as the sun-kissed shores of Hawaii, the tropical landscapes of Guam, and the vibrant streets of the Philippines. Spam's journey did not end on the battlefield. It also found its way into the humanitarian aid packages sent to ravaged nations in Europe and Russia, providing nourishment in a time of need. As former Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev recounted in his memoir, Khrushchev remembers, the humor surrounding Spam seemed to flourish among soldiers despite some of the jokes being a bit risque. Yet he acknowledged its crucial role in sustaining their forces, stating, "It tasted good nonetheless. Without Spam, we wouldn't have been able to feed our army. We had lost our most fertile lands." Spam's impact was far-reaching, weaving itself into the fabric of wartime life and ensuring that no soldier went hungry amidst the chaos. After World War II, Hormel Foods embraced innovative marketing strategies to invigorate sales of its iconic product, Spam. The company ingeniously enlisted the talents of vibrant singers, whose catchy tunes brought excitement to its advertising campaigns. One particularly inventive initiative was launching a whimsical radio show titled Music with the Hormel Girls, which featured lively performances and charming personalities, captivating listeners nationwide. This creative approach proved to be a resounding success, propelling Hormel toward a significant milestone, the production of its billionth can of Spam in 1959, a testament to the effectiveness of their marketing efforts as sales soared to new heights. Yet for many, Spam's legacy extends far beyond sales figures. The most indelible cultural reference to the product is undoubtedly found in a classic skit from the 1970s on Monty Python's Flying Circus, which featured boisterous, Spam-loving Vikings. This unforgettable moment has embedded itself deeply into the fabric of pop culture, ensuring that the quirky canned meat remains firmly lodged in the collective memory of generations. During World War II, Spam reached distant shores, finding its way to England and the territories of the Asia-Pacific region. The combination of wartime rationing and the presence of American troops transformed Spam into a culinary staple in these areas. Food historian Rachel Lawden notes, "The ability to have food that could withstand tropical heat and remain edible on a shelf for extended periods was an enormous advantage." Growing up in post-war Britain, Loudon has shared her reflections on the culinary landscape, recalling how deep-fried Spam fritters became a common offering for school lunches. These dishes often reflected the peculiarities and challenges of the school cafeteria experience in England, generating a blend of horror and nostalgia among those who grew up with them. As World War II drew to a close, a significant wave of American GIs returned to their homeland, bringing with them their experiences and a notable aversion to Spam, a once favored staple of wartime sustenance. This shift in sentiment marked the beginning of a transformative journey for Spam's culinary role within American households. Once hailed as a convenient and reliable protein source, it gradually transitioned from the star of family meals to an infrequent side dish. Culinary historian Bane reflects on this transformation. When you consider the heart of America in the post-war era, Spam underwent a significant evolution. In its heyday, Spam held a revered position as the centerpiece of the dinner table. Mothers would skillfully bake it, often studying it with fragrant cloves, proudly presenting it as the meal's main attraction, its salty aroma filling the kitchen and evoking a sense of comfort and home. However, the 1960s heralded a new chapter for this iconic canned meat. As tastes and dining habits evolved, Spam gradually shed its previous identity, morphing into a versatile ingredient that found its way into various dishes. It became a staple in sandwiches, seamlessly mingled with fluffy scrambled eggs, and was incorporated into inventive recipes that showcased its adaptability. This shift illustrated a broader cultural change, underscoring how even cherished food items can evolve alongside societal shifts and changing palates. While much of America relegated Spam to the sidelines of their dining plates, this unassuming canned meat emerged as a culinary delight across the Asia-Pacific region and in Hawaii. The contemporary love affair with Spam in Asia can be traced back to the tumultuous years of World War II and the subsequent conflicts, where an entire generation was raised on this staple. In Hawaii, the surge in Spam's popularity was less a result of the influence of American soldiers and more a consequence of governmental restrictions imposed on the local populace. Unlike the mainland, they couldn't intern all the Japanese in Hawaii, reflects food historian Krishnendu Ray, who spent years immersed in Hawaiian culture and authored The Food of Paradise, Hawaii's Culinary Heritage in 1996. Doing so would have led to an economic disaster. In a surprising move, the United States imposed sanctions on the residents of Hawaii, which severely impacted the deep-sea fishing industries predominantly operated by Japanese Americans. As a result of these restrictions, islanders found themselves unable to engage in fishing, causing a significant void in one of their vital protein sources. Renowned food historian Loudon notes that this loss was profound, leading to a culinary shift across the islands. In place of the fresh catch that once filled their plates, canned products like Spam, along with other luncheon meats and sardines, began to dominate the local diet, transforming the culinary landscape of Hawaii. As the echoes of World War II gradually diminished across the expansive Pacific, the weary populations of Korea and Japan found themselves precariously on the edge of starvation. In this desperate era, where shortages loomed and hope seemed fleeting, historian Loudon captures the moment with deep insight, describing the arrival of canned Spam as an absolute godsend. This unassuming tin offered nourishment and a lifeline of sustenance in a time steeped in difficulty and despair, providing a glimmer of reprieve amidst the harsh struggles of daily life. In Korea, as American troops returned during the tumultuous years of the Korean War, a unique culinary creation began to take shape: Army stew. According to restaurant owner Hogi Suk, this hearty dish emerged from sheer necessity as he skillfully combined Spam and other canned meats smuggled in from nearby US Army bases with rich broth and a medley of spices. Today, the tables have turned, and Korea proudly stands as the world's second largest consumer of Spam, trailing only behind the United States. In stark contrast to its modest origins, Spam has become a symbol of luxury in Korea, often gifted during the Lunar New Year. These gifts are beautifully packaged in ornate boxes alongside cooking oil and a selection of seasonings, highlighting the dish's transformation from a wartime staple to a cherished delicacy. In the picturesque landscapes of Hawaii, the enduring affection for Spam has birthed a lively festival that pays homage to this beloved luncheon meat, especially in the vibrant setting of Waikiki. The 12th annual Spam Jam attracted more than 24,000 enthusiastic attendees, all gathering to immerse themselves in a delightful culinary journey that showcased Spam's unique and treasured role within Hawaiian culture. With the air filled with the tantalizing aroma of various Spam-infused dishes, festival goers enjoyed everything from Spam musubi to skewered delicacies, all while reveling in the infectious energy of live music, traditional hula performances, and the joyful camaraderie of fellow Spam enthusiasts. At this vibrant and bustling event, a cohort of innovative chefs and passionate Spam enthusiasts came together to showcase their culinary creativity, resulting in an array of mouth-watering dishes that tantalized the taste buds. Attendees were treated to a refreshing spin on traditional flavors with fresh Spam lettuce wraps, where crisp, vibrant greens enveloped a savory filling, creating a delightful contrast with each bite. A hearty corn chowder emerged as a standout dish, enriched with the iconic meat, providing a comforting warmth and a burst of flavor that was impossible to resist. The culinary adventure continued with a captivating twist on Sicilian-style pizza, artfully adorned with a fragrant medley of Spam and aromatic basil, offering an enticing blend of savory and herbal notes that danced on the palate. To round off the experience and satisfy cravings for something sweet, festival goers enjoyed savoring a remarkable dessert known as Mom's Puerto Rican Spam Flan. This unique creation encapsulated a harmonious fusion of flavors, transporting diners to the comforting embrace of home cooking with every delicious spoonful. The event was truly a celebration of creativity and flavors, leaving a lasting impression on all who attended. Karen Winpenny, the festival's co-founder, passionately expressed the fervor for Spam that permeates the local community. "We are Spam lovers like crazy here. Like crazy," she exclaimed with a smile, reflecting on her fond memories of the ingredients from her childhood. She reminisced about the adventures of her youth, where she would ride her horse and make pit stops at 7 to 11 to grab a delicious Spam musubi, embodying the deep-rooted connection between the people of Hawaii and this iconic food. According to Winpenny, the inaugural edition of Spam Jam was conceived as an engaging initiative to encourage residents of Waikiki to connect with tourists, fostering a sense of community among the two groups. "Everybody thought it was adorable," Winpenny recalls, reflecting on the gathering of 6 to 8 talented chefs for that first event. "They laughed and found it amusing. It was perceived as a quirky little venture, something novel and exciting." As the years passed, the festival blossomed into a vibrant and bustling all-day street fair, transforming the area into a lively hub that attracted crowds from nearby communities and distant locales. The event has gained significant recognition, notably from Hormel, which actively supports the festival by sending their spirited mascots Sir Canalot and Spammy to interact with attendees and pose for unforgettable photographs. Perhaps most importantly, this festival has become a crucial platform for raising funds and awareness for the Hawaii Food Bank, an organization vital to the community. In 2014, the Waikiki Spam Jam achieved a remarkable feat, collecting over 100 pounds of food and generating an impressive $20,500 in donations for the food bank. Winpenny highlights the natural synergy between the festival and the charity, noting that the most requested item by the food bank is, fittingly, cans of Spam, perfectly aligning with the theme of this joyous celebration. As Spam increasingly makes its way onto restaurant menus across the country, researchers at Hormel are keenly observing how evolving culinary trends can shape the development of new Spam flavor profiles. Over the past few years, Hormel has introduced various innovative flavors, including the robust black pepper, the fiery jalapeno, and more recently, the zesty chorizo and the sweet teriyaki varieties. According to Nicole Baine, the brand manager of Spam, these introductions aim to jazz up our Spam a little bit, appealing to adventurous flavorous palates and modern tastes. The Spam lineup boasts a remarkable variety, showcasing a range of beloved classics that cater to diverse palates. Among these offerings are the savory Spam with bacon, which combines the rich flavor of bacon with the iconic Spam taste, and the hickory smoke flavored Spam, imbued with a deep, smoky essence that evokes the warmth of a summer barbecue. For those craving something with a little more heat, the hot and spicy variant, infused with the zesty kick of Tabasco sauce, delivers a delightful punch that tantalizes the taste buds. Hormel Foods emphasizes the food service sector, recognizing its significance in its business strategy. To stay ahead of the curve, Hormel's consumer insights team diligently analyzes the latest trends sweeping through restaurants and the vibrant foodie culture that captivates culinary enthusiasts. Keeping a pulse on these developments ensures their products resonate with consumers' evolving tastes and preferences. The teriyaki Spam variant, introduced in Hawaii during the fall of 2013, has remarkably captured the hearts of locals and visitors alike, quickly rising to become the fourth most popular Spam flavor on the island. Its sweet and savory profile perfectly complements the tropical palate, making it a standout choice among the diverse array of Spam offerings. Meanwhile, the jalapeno Spam has carved a niche in Texas, a state celebrated for its vibrant Hispanic culture. This spicy variant has resonated deeply with consumers, likely due to the region's affinity for bold and zesty flavors, significantly contributing to its impressive sales figures. Through these innovative flavor extensions, Hormel navigates the shifting culinary landscape, keeping pace with food lovers' evolving tastes and preferences. Now, let's look into the ingredients used to create those iconic Spam cans and explore their sources. As you continue to watch, you'll uncover fascinating details about what goes into these products and where each component is sourced. Spam is a popular canned meat product with distinctive flavor and texture, created from a select combination of straightforward ingredients. The primary component is pork, predominantly sourced from pig's shoulder and ham cuts. This type of meat is extensively farmed in countries like the United States, China, and Brazil, where pork production is a significant agricultural activity. Another essential ingredient is salt, either mined from deep underground deposits or extracted from seawater through evaporation. Major global salt producers include China, the United States, and India, highlighting its importance in food preservation and flavor enhancement. Additionally, purified water is added to the mix to achieve the ideal consistency and texture of the final product. This combination of high-quality ingredients contributes to Spam's unique character, making it a staple in worldwide pantries. Potato starch, a fine white powder obtained from potatoes' tuberous roots, is an effective binder in various culinary applications. Potatoes are cultivated in numerous countries around the globe, with China, India, and Russia leading as the top producers, thanks to their ideal climates and agricultural practices supporting large-scale potato farming. Sugar, a sweet substance derived primarily from sugarcane or sugar beets, is vital in cooking and food preservation. The major players in global sugar production include Brazil, India, and Thailand, where expansive fields of sugarcane and beet are harvested to meet the world's sweetening demands. Sodium nitrite, a critical preservative and curing agent commonly used in the meat industry, helps maintain the appealing pink color of cured meats and inhibits the growth of harmful bacteria, ensuring food safety. This compound is typically produced through intricate chemical processes synthesizing nitrogen and sodium compounds. Spices, which add depth and flavor to dishes, vary widely in type and origin. For instance, black pepper, known for its pungent heat, is predominantly sourced from India, while garlic, cherished for its aromatic qualities, is largely harvested in China. These spices are essential in enhancing the taste and aroma of culinary creations across diverse cuisines. Combining all these ingredients creates the unique flavor profile of Spam Can, offering a truly extraordinary taste. Each bite is crafted to tantalize your taste buds, leaving you craving more and eager to return for another satisfying experience with Spam Can. Are you curious about the process behind producing Spam Cans in the factory? Stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating steps that bring these iconic containers to life. Making Spam in a factory involves several automated and precise steps to ensure consistency, safety, and quality. Here is a step-by-step explanation of the process. Step 1. Premium cuts of pork shoulder and succulent ham arrive at the factory, showcasing a rich marbling and vibrant color that indicates freshness. Upon delivery, each piece undergoes thorough inspection so that only the highest quality meets the standard. Once approved, the pork and ham are fed into powerful industrial meat grinders, where they are transformed into a perfectly uniform consistency, ready to be crafted into delicious products. Step 2. In spacious industrial mixers, ground meat is introduced and is awaiting transformation. A meticulous blend of salt, sugar, potato starch, water, and sodium nitrite is carefully measured and added. As the mixers come to life, the ingredients whirl together in a harmonious dance, their vibrant textures and distinct aromas merging into a smooth, uniform mixture. This thorough blending enhances the flavors and guarantees that each bite delivers a consistent and delicious taste experience, ensuring a perfect balance throughout the entire batch. Step 3. The empty cans, gleaming under the bright factory lights, are thoroughly sterilized before being transported along a sophisticated automated conveyor system. As they glide smoothly along the belt, the savory meat mixture is precisely dispensed into each can and carefully measured to ensure consistent weight and volume so everyone can meet the highest quality standards. Once filled, sturdy lids are expertly placed atop the cans, and high-pressure sealing machines spring into action, forming a hermetic seal that guarantees airtight packaging, preserving the freshness and flavor. Step 4. The sealed cans of Spam are thoroughly arranged within imposing pressure cookers known as retorts. Inside these high-tech cooking vessels, the cans are subjected to an exacting combination of temperature and pressure, ensuring the meat is thoroughly cooked while effectively eliminating harmful bacteria. This crucial process not only preserves the flavor and texture of the meat, but also significantly prolongs the shelf life of Spam, allowing it to be stored without the need for refrigeration. Step 5. After cooking, the cans are swiftly cooled to halt the cooking process, ensuring the contents are not overcooked while preserving their flavor and nutritional integrity. Following this rapid cooling, each can undergo rigorous quality checks to confirm that they are securely sealed and devoid of defects. In addition to visual inspections, random samples are meticulously opened for sensory evaluation. Training testers assess the product's taste, texture, and overall safety to guarantee that it meets the highest quality standards. Step 6. Each can is prominently adorned with the iconic Spam branding, which captures attention with its bold colors and distinctive logo. Additionally, important details such as nutritional information and the expiration date are printed on the label, ensuring consumers are well informed about purchasing. After being labeled, these cans are carefully packed into sturdy boxes or crates, ready for shipment to various locations. The packaging process ensures that the cans are secure and protected during transit, maintaining their quality until they reach the store shelves. Step 7. The packaged Spam is distributed to a variety of outlets, including retailers, wholesalers, and even directly to consumers around the globe. This ensures the product reaches diverse markets, allowing people from different regions to enjoy its convenience and unique flavor. After gaining insight into the industrial processes behind producing Spam cans, you might be curious about how to replicate this fascinating technique in the comfort of your home. Keep watching to learn how to do this. So now, how do you make Spam can in your kitchen? For a superior flavor experience, opt for fresh and organic ground pork. The quality of the meat significantly influences the taste, making it essential to choose the best possible ingredients. When preparing your ground pork, consider incorporating ice water into the mix. Adding ice-cold water can enhance the meat's stickiness, crucial for creating a well-combined mixture. During the mixing process, the ice water promotes the development of a meat gel, a gelatinous substance formed by the interaction of proteins and water. This gel is key in locking moisture, ensuring the ground pork doesn't dry out during cooking. As a result, your dish will retain its juicy texture and gain a richer, more satisfying mouthfeel. Incorporate red yeast rice powder. The primary function of red yeast rice powder in preparing Spam is largely aesthetic, enhancing and preserving the appealing reddish hue of the final product. While its impact on flavor is relatively minimal, using red yeast rice powder when making Spam at home ultimately comes down to individual taste preferences and visual presentation. Then, thoroughly stir the pork mixture. This is not merely a procedural step, it plays a crucial role in transforming the meat's texture. As you stir, the proteins within the pork are activated and released, allowing them to adhere to one another more effectively. This process significantly increases the meat's stickiness, resulting in a smoother, chewier, and more robust texture that stands up well to steaming, as opposed to the undesirable loose consistency that can otherwise occur. Furthermore, as the stirring continues, the meat's proteins undergo a denaturation process, leading to cross-linking, which creates a gel-like matrix. This newly formed structure is key to retaining moisture during cooking, preventing the meat from becoming overly dry and ensuring a juicy, flavorful outcome. To achieve the perfect consistency for your mixture, you can utilize the flat beater attachment of a stand mixer. Set the mixer to medium-low speed and let it work its magic for about 10 minutes. This method saves you time and yields superior results compared to manual mixing. If you prefer a hands-on approach, you can stir the mixture manually with a spatula. Keep your movements in one direction until the meat attains a sticky, cohesive texture. Next, it's time to steam the meat. This crucial step ensures that the meat is cooked thoroughly, effectively eliminating any potential bacteria, parasites, or harmful microorganisms that might linger. As the meat steams, a fascinating transformation occurs. The proteins within undergo denaturation and cross-linking, forming a meat gel. This gel is vital as it helps the Spam maintain its shape, provides a denser texture, and aids in moisture retention during storage. Cover the container tightly with aluminum foil to enhance the steaming process, creating a barrier that prevents water droplets from contaminating the meat. Once you've steamed and fully cooked the Spam, there are countless delicious ways to savor it. One of the most beloved methods is to create Spam musubi, a cherished Hawaiian snack that combines savory flavors with delightful textures. First, slice the Spam into thick pieces and pan fry them in a skillet. Cook until the edges are golden brown and crispy, allowing the fat to render and enhance the flavor. While the Spam is sizzling, prepare your workspace by laying out a sheet of plastic wrap on a clean, flat surface. Take a piece of nori, the seaweed used in sushi, and place it gently on top of the plastic wrap, shiny side down. Now set a mold on the nori. Start by adding a layer of fluffy cooked sushi rice into the mold, pressing it firmly to create a solid base. For an extra flavor, sprinkle rice seasoning over the rice, like furikake or shiso. Next, carefully place one of the golden, pan-fried Spam slices on top of the seasoned rice. With love and precision, lift the edges of the nori and wrap it around the rice and Spam, securing it tightly. Once wrapped, you can slice the musubi into bite-sized pieces or enjoy it whole, savoring the harmonious blend of flavors and textures that make Spam musubi a delightful treat. What are your thoughts about Spam Can, and what other food products would you like us to explore and feature next? Share your thoughts in the comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Before you go, explore the other exciting videos available on your screen.